What's up guys, my name is Jacob5 and welcome back to another episode of The Player Career. Today we've got episode 3, they are coming thick and fast now. Before we get into things though, it'd be much appreciated if you're able to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit the notification button, and for all my socials in there all linked down below. In terms of the episode that we've got today, we start a few things off by doing some training there, and as you can see we leveled up to level 11. Now we're going to apply some abilities to our finishing and volleys. I felt like that was a decent one to be able to upgrade, to be able to update our finishing and everything else, and also our free kick accuracy, so we maybe get a chance at free kicks. This is where we stand at the moment: 92 pace, 76 shooting, 69 dribbling there, 66 physical, so we're getting there or thereabouts. We're about 70 rated at the moment, so I feel like we're doing a decent job with the equipment that we've got as of the moment. The first game is away from home then against Vitesse. We've had a decent run in the Eredivisie so far, and we're looking to add to that with all 3 points, hoping that that's going to be the case away from home. Obviously we're having another game that we are starting. We're seeming to be in the first 11 quite frequently now, and as you can see, 8.5 match rating. They want us to have 60% possession as a team, and they want us to get 2 goals or 2 assists. That's a big ask, that's for sure, but 11 minutes into the tie here, we seem to be passing the ball about fairly nicely in this game so far, but it seems to be a struggle against Vitesse so far. Looking to take a decent shot there, but unfortunately it just strays wide there. Very good chance for us to get a goal, but unfortunately we're not able to take it. 17 minutes into the game, and the game it looks okay. It's fairly slow at the time, to be honest. The passing is very good. We're making the right moves. It's just being able to get the kind of runs to be able to kind of find ourselves in a decent place in front of goal. And as you can see, we're looking to be able to create something like that as Taylor plays us in here. Got a decent chance to be trying to run on the left hand side, making hard work for the defender, and we just hit the bar then. So unlucky to be able to hit the bar in that sort of opportunity, as we still come on the goal here. As you can see, 24th minute onto the game here, trying to see if we get something moving as we're making the runs here. As we ask for the ball, we do get it, trying to make a fake shot, as you can see, as we're trying to make the run, as we put it onto our teammate Van der Bommen. Van der Bommen puts it onto our teammate there, as you can see, onto Taylor. Taylor takes a shimmy as he looks for a pass onto ourselves, and it just strays wide. The goal is seeming to be very hard to be able to have it into the back of the net so far, as we still continue on in this tie. Vitesse haven't really had many chances so far in this half an hour mark, as you can see, and they're looking to get put down once again, crying out for the ball. We get it there, exactly on the run we go here, looking for a decent opportunity as we look to go on the run here, as we're looking to try and see if we can make it hard for the defenders. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and it just goes straight at the keeper, unfortunately, but it will go out for a corner kick, so not all the chances are wasted, and we have got a chance from the corner then as they whip it in. Decent delivery. Oh, it's just so close. We're literally marginal kind of errors where we're having this. It's really hard to get ourselves into the game, but we get another header there as it goes on to our teammate, and Medic has got a lovely goal. We actually find ourselves 1-0 up there. The header kind of knocked onto the other player there, as you can see, and that was a really nice finish there, and Medic has got the goal, number 18 for Ajax there. Not having many appearances so far in this first bit of the season, but this time round, he actually has been put into the team, and he has rewarded the team with a goal. Very good goal nevertheless though. As you can see, decent delivery, kind of nod on the header there, as you can see. We find our teammate there, and it makes a one-touch pass, as you can see, and a lovely finish from Medic there. Keeper has had no chance with that one. He's had a good game so far in this tie, but this time he is not able to get to that one whatsoever, and we find ourselves 1-0 up then. Very happy with that, because our efforts haven't really the best in front of goal. As the half-time whistle blown, not really the best of performances from ourselves. Happy that the team have been able to get a 1 goal so far, but as you can see, we're going to be looking at our objectives, and we're not really achieving many of them so far, rating, shots, and unfortunately possession wise. So we need to up our game in the second half as we commence things in the second half. Then as Vitesse get ourselves started, Van der Bommen makes a lovely interception as Forbes plays us in here, as we make a run on the right hand side, looking for options as we try and see if we can make it hard for the defence there, as we look to try and get a cross in. We do exactly that, and it will be a corner kick then. 47 minutes into the game, we've already made a quick start to this second half. It's a decent delivery into the box, just gets cleared though, but we stay in the box there as Bargwine picks up the ball here, crying out for the ball as we look to try and see if we can get a decent delivery in, and we've got it, and yes, we have found the goal. We've got our goal that we really needed in this tie. 2-0 up in the end in 50 minutes then. It's a simple tap in, but we'll pretty much take it, to be honest. We were in the right place at the right time. We got played in really nicely at the same time, and we find ourselves with a 2-goal advantage now. Really happy to get on the score sheet. We just poke it on our right there, keep having no chance with that one, too quick for him, and we are now 2-0 up in this tie. 57 minutes played then, as you can see, looking very comfortable in the second half, retrieving the ball a fair bit now. As you can see, pass kind of really didn't go our way, but the slide tackle actually made it go on to Bergwijn as he gets taken out there, and it is advantage played, but the advantage is pulled back, and is a yellow card to the Vitesse defender. Arcus has got a yellow card, and it will be Tielmans to whip in the ball then. As you can see, Van der Bommen actually, got completely mixed up then, but we do retrieve the ball there, looking for a decent shot, and the keeper just does get to that one. It's really hard to be able to get a clean shot off at the moment. Even though we've got a goal, I feel very frustrated in our efforts, to be honest. Looking to try and see if we can make better of that as we retrieve the ball in the 70th minute there, as we play in Bergwijn on left hand side, making a decent run there, Bergwijn, as we offer our support also as he takes his turn. He takes it onto ourselves also, looking for a decent chance at goal, but the shot is blocked there, forwarded back out to Bergwijn. Bergwijn onto a Villa there as he puts it onto Taylor. What a pass that is, but we can't finish it with a goal. Brilliant bit of team play there as he plays us in perfectly to Taylor, but unfortunately we cannot convert from that shot. But we've definitely had plenty of chances in this tie, that is for sure. Really hard to find the back of the net, but at least we have found one. But I'd like to be able to get a second to be able to complete our objectives. 74 minutes played there as Vitesse haven't really had any chances on goal, to be honest. They've looked really lacklustre in a lot of departments on this pitch, to be honest, looking to try and get something going for themselves. And if they were to get a goal here, they would actually get themselves back into it, and they're looking dangerous in this attack here as they've got a chance here. Tielman's in the box, and a very good save from Rulli. That's pretty much his first save of the tie then, as they will get a corner kick then as they look to try and see if they get a dangerous delivery then. Decent delivery it was, but we do clear, and that is a lovely save from Rulli once again. 83 minutes being played there, nearly the end of the second half now as we continue on there. Bergwijn picks up the ball in the middle of the park, assessing his options there as he puts it onto the left hand side, making just a decent bit of passing, to be honest. The passing is so fluent, really decent bit of flurries of passing, and as you can see we're on the ball here, looking at a decent pass there on the right hand side, looking to play our teammate in, and we're looking at a decent bit of area. Van der Bomen hits the shot, decent save, but we cannot get to the rebound there. Very unlucky, but that was a decent shot from Van der Bomen, that's for sure. But that was that for this game. It was a very much poor game, to be honest. Very poor standards from both sides. We played well in some aspects. We kept the ball really nicely. We passed it around nicely. We had our shots when we needed to, but unfortunately it just really wasn't that game that was really eye-catching. Happy to get the result though. Happy to get a goal, and happy to get all 3 points, that is for sure, as we take a look at what we did in the game, to be honest. We could have had so many more goals than we did. 8.7 rating, 92 minutes being played, 1 goal in the end with a 7% conversion rate. Not exactly what you want to see, but this is what I do want to see. Look at this for a little animation there. As you can see, the assistant manager is pulling us to a side to be able to see if we can do an interview with the media. Unfortunately, in EA fashion, for whatever reason, the interviewers are dressed up in full kits, for whatever reason that is. Did kind of pull away from the effects as we do have an interview with our manager then, and these are really cool thing to have though, nevertheless. Really decent to be able to have a bit of limelight at the same time, and that is a decent fit for our career as an Ajax player. As you can see, a decent bit of XP gained also, manager rating going up also, only being able to claim one of the objectives out of the 3, so not really what we wanted, but it's just one of those. We have to take it for what it is and just move on, to be honest. We know the better than what we had there, and it's definitely the case of just being able to kind of get the chances that we get, be able to take them at the same time, and be able to push on as a team, that's for sure. But very happy though, nevertheless. 3 points is a massive thing for this team, and it's definitely a progress in the right step, being able to get a goal and all 3 points. And as you can see, confirmation of only 1 objective being claimed. We wasn't that far off of the 2 goal involvements, that's for sure. And with terms of the team possession, I feel like that's a little bit out of my hands. And we look at the player agent now, and I didn't actually realise this at the time. We actually do get some messages from our player agent, and as you can see, I absolutely agree that Chelsea would be a great club for you. I've actually selected them as my target team. I'd really like to be able to be a Chelsea player. I think that'd be really cool in this career mode. Also, I am a Chelsea fan, so I feel like it's fitting at the same time. Also, it's just being able to nice to have some conversations with the player agent. That's something that I actually did miss out in the previous episodes that I did display. Next game, we're going to do some training before we get into it. But yeah, we do some training. We're going to simulate it. I feel like, obviously, where we've got a decent rating, you can then simulate it and just get it again and have your growth even further. As you can see, we've got another game against AZ Alkmaar. It's a really big game for us. It's an actual derby, in fact. I wasn't actually aware of that until I actually went into this game. Match rating 7.5. We need 4 passes in the opponent's half, and we need to have a percentage of 55% in terms of possession. With that being said, let's get things kicked off, and come on, the boys. Really excited to get into this tie, to be honest. At home, it's always nice playing in front of the Ajax crowd. The stadium is massive at the same time. It's really nice having this camera roll and just seeing the fans. It's such a spectacle to have. Obviously, in recent years, we've had such a kind of luck in terms of graphics and everything else. It's been really interesting. But more into the game now. AZ Alkmaar pick it up in the 2nd minute there as they look to try and see if they can create some sort of counter-attack for themselves. Sadiq, the number 11, looking in here, as he actually should get a goal, and he's done exactly that. He's beaten Rudy with absolute ease there, and 3 minutes into the tie, AZ AZ Alkmaar have already got a goal. Not exactly what we really wanted in this derby, not exactly the most ideal scenarios whatsoever. But unfortunately, we're going to have to swallow that one, and we're going to have to continue on in this tie. 1-0 down already. AZ Alkmaar looking to start this game really strong. They've done exactly that with a decent goal. Hit it on his left peg really, really well. Fires into the bottom corner, and they find themselves 1-0 up. 11 minutes into the time now as we try and do something in this game. Ajax passing it about really nicely here as we pick up the ball, looking to try and see if we can get a shot off outside the area. We do really well with the run there as we take the shot, and it just drifts wide. Really, really big chance for us to get ourselves level in this tie, but unfortunately we can't take it on this occasion as we continue on. 14 minutes into the tie now as we continue on there, as I say, as we pick up the ball in the middle of the park, trying to create something for ourselves. So we go out of position there, and it looks to be a decent bit of passing going on, and Forbes is in, and Forbes has got the goal, and that is very, very nice there. A decent bit of play as we kind of dragged ourselves into the middle, made some passes, and it looks to be that it's actually worked out in our favour really, really nicely. Forbes with a goal, number 11 for Ajax, has proven to be a very good winger on that right hand side, and that was a very nice, well taken goal there as we go 1-1 there. Not the best of starts to this tie, but luckily we've got a goal in this first half to make it a little bit easier for ourselves trying to get a comeback and get that second goal. After that equaliser, we're looking to try and set ourselves back on track then. 17 minutes into the game there as AZ Alkmaar get themselves back into it after the restart then. Just passing it about, trying to see if they can get a move going. And they look very slow on the ball, to be honest, as they lose it there. Taylor picks it up as he finds ourselves there as we make a decent run. Look at the pace as we go. Look in it. Surely we can get a goal. Oh, just short there. Ryan making a very, very good save. The Australian goalkeeper is very, very talented, that's for sure. As we get a corner kick, we whip it in, but it just strays wide. Very, very good opportunity to get ourselves in front in this tie as we look to push on further in this 25th minute here. We're getting a lot of the ball now, looking to push on, as I say there, as we pick up the ball, looking for a shot as we take our time there, as we're looking to try and see if we can get the shot off, and it hits the B, but once again Ryan with a massive save there, keeping his side in it and keeping it level inside this first half. But to say, it's been all Ajax so far, to be honest. All the possession, all the shots, everything is going Ajax's way, apart from it being able to go back into the back of the net. As Ibrahim for AZ Alkmaar gets something going here on that side there as they try and see if they can get something pushed forward, but they can't. The Ajax defence looks very strong, that's for sure, making ourselves available as Bargwine plays us in really well there. And now we go on the run here, looking to try and see if we can create something for our side as we make it easy for ourselves, going past Bazoa there, looking at the dangerous position. Surely we can get the goal, and this time we can. 33 minutes into the game, we are going in front for the first time in this tie, and we have finally got the goal that we really well deserved there. After plenty of chances, we've finally taken that one. Not the best of efforts, that has to be said, but I don't mind as long as they go in the back of the net. They can be tap-ins, they can be fumbles, whatever it is, as long as it's our goal and it goes in the back of the net. Really happy with that one though, nevertheless, been really persistent, and we eventually get our goal. Near to the end of the first half now, as we look really comfortable after that second goal, looking like we can create something as a side now and look to push on, to be honest. AZ Alkmaar haven't really offered anything apart from that real blip in the first bit, kind of few minutes where they did get their goals. You can't see we make a lovely interception there, such a dangerous position to win it in, but unfortunately we just can't convert it. Really, really good chance to get a second goal in this game and go into the break at 3-1 up, but it's been a good half nevertheless. We've come back from 1-0 down, which is the most important thing, and as you can see, we're nearly achieving pretty much most of our targets that we need to do, which is always the main thing. Going into the second half now with a bit of confidence and knowing that we were able to get a second or third, in this game, looking for a second for ourselves, so that is for sure. AZ Alkmaar looking dangerous in their attack as Ibrahim finds his teammate Halovic there, trying to see if they can create something there, but unfortunately they can't as the shot is blocked. Looking really good and solid in that midfield area as the Ajax midfielder finds us in a dangerous position, using our pace trying to beat the defender there, and it's proving really hard to do so. Fortunately they kind of team up on me on that instance, knowing how fast I am at the same time. Really, really hard to close me down, but they do exactly that, and now they push on in the middle of the park. AZ Alkmaar looking forward now as Odegaard's on the ball now, trying to see if they can create something as they put a decent ball onto his teammate. Rudy comes out, making a very, very big save as the Ajax defence tries to clean that one, and they can get another chance here. Decent save there by the defender and the goalkeeper as we do eventually clear our lines, but that was very, very lucky, that has to be said. 53 minutes into the tie, 56 sorry, and they've been really good, AZ Alkmaar, in this second half, to be honest. They possess a lot of possession, looking really strong in the ball there as we try and say create some attack for ourselves there, looking dangerous in this bit of attack, and that is a very, very good save once again from Ryan. Very similar position from where we actually scored our goal originally. Really, really unlucky not to convert on that instance, but we will keep going, that is for sure. And as you can say, AZ Alkmaar are seeing a bit of possession now, they're looking dangerous in their attacks also as Ibrahim tries to create something for his side there. Decent defending once again by the Ajax defence, looking really, really solid at that back four, to be honest. Really be able to push up the ball really quick there as Bergwijn finds us in a dangerous position, trying to use our pace as we send the defender into next year there. He's completely standstill. Now we're into the box. Away we go. Surely we can get the goal. That's a penalty, ref. And yes, it is. It's a penalty kick. Not too sure if they're going to actually give it to us or if it's going to be one of the other Ajax players to be able to take the penalty. But it is a penalty kick and a yellow card has been issued at the same time. Dead set penalty, to be honest. He completely wipes us out in such a dangerous position, and we will definitely take that one. That is for sure. As we make some substitutions there, you can see Villa's going to come onto the pitch, and it looks to be Van der Bommen to take, and he gets it. Completely stands still. The keeper doesn't even bother diving, and we have won ourselves a goal then. Really, really happy to be able to win the penalty, to be able to convert then, and we find ourselves 3-1 up in this tie. Very, very happy, that is for sure. I'd have been happier if I was able to score it myself, but it is very much a team game when you're only solely playing as a player career. Very, very happy, as I say. Van der Bommen sending the keeper the wrong way. Really good penalty at the same time there. Adjust his body to look like he was going straight down the middle, but onto the right it goes, and we carry on in this second half, and it seems to be we're just trying to see out the minutes now. We're looking very sharp. We're looking very much the sake that we know that we're going to get 3 points, but AZ Alkmaar coming once again in the 83rd minute, looking to try and cause a bit of a bother in the last few minutes there as we kill our alliance, but only as far as the AZ Alkmaar midfield there. They pick it up once again onto the outside of the area as they look to try and create something as they go into the box. Milot with the shot, and a very, very good save from Rulli, that is for sure, as they get a corner kick here. AZ Alkmaar, as we make another substitution there, as you can see, just on outside the area, and we knew the keeper's gone up, so looking to try and retrieve the ball. They clear it there as Forbes tries to get the header, and he does exactly that, but it falls back out to the AZ Alkmaar defense attack, looking to try and see if they can do something, and they have got their goal eventually. AZ Alkmaar have got a second in this tie, proving to make a very tough last 5 minutes in this tie, that's for sure. I'm not too sure if it's whether it's really deserved, to be honest. AZ Alkmaar haven't been poor on the day whatsoever, but I feel like it's a bit cruel to the performance and everything else, and it's very much the case of where we're going to be on the back foot for the last 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter too much because it's going to be pretty much into the end, nearly, literally, that's so close, so surely we can hold out for it as we make one final attack then as we go on the left hand side, bursting with pace as we get the shot, but once again Ryan with the save, and that will be that. Full-time whistle has been blown here at the Amsterdam Arena. We walk away with all 3 points against our rivals, a 3-2 victory in the end. Very, very happy to be able to get the goal and win a penalty also to get that third, and as I said, it was a very good overall team performance, that is for sure. Another 3 points onto the table in the Eredivisie, and as you can see, we've got an 8.4 match rating. We played the whole game, 1 goal, 5 shots on target, just need to up that conversion rate. As you can see by the dressing room, we are very, very happy with that result. It's a massive game that we have won against our rivals, and as you can see, we've gained a lot of XP at the same time. A decent bit of personality there also gained on the points as we look to try and go through them, and as we see what we did on the objectives, only 1 out of the 3 completed, but at least we got 1 in the end. But yeah, it's very hard to be able to complete the passes and the possession, especially when you're not in control of it. And look at that, JD Cook grabs August Player of the Month award, the first month that we've played in professional football, and we have grabbed our award. We might be 25 and we might be inexperienced in some ways, but we came away with a Player of the Month award. As I say, it's very hard for a 25-year-old to go straight into the professional game after losing out on so much years, but this time we have gained with a Player of the Month award. More skill points being gained, as you can see, we've got 3 there, and I want to upgrade my weak foot. I had too many shots on my other foot there, I just couldn't be able to convert, and that was done for that one. As you can see, another few things from my agent saying how good that was. Don't get carried away with the player month standard. You want to hit every month now. Congratulations. So it's very nice to hear some nice words from my player agent as we go into a game, and this is a massive game at home, and this is our first Europa League fixture, and we're going to be coming against Marseille. We've got Brighton and AEK Athens in the group also, but this is a massive game to start our Europa League campaign off, and also our first European game that we are playing in our professional career. Wants a 7.5 rating, 3 shots on target, and score 1 goal outside the box. Very much the case. It's going to be hard, but we're going to give it a go and see what we can do. So we got things kicked off. Come on, the boys. Let's see what can happen then as Marseille start things off then, looking to try and see if we can retrieve the ball. We do exactly that as it goes onto Forbes, the right wing, and then looking to try and see if he can play us in. He does exactly that, looking for an inroad here as we hit the shot, but it just strays wide. Decent effort though, that is for sure, as we hit a shot early on in this tie. First 5 minutes at the Amsterdam Arena has been proven to be a little bit difficult here as Marseille get some of the attack there. Aubameyang finds Renan Lodi there, but the ball is intercepted perfectly by the defence there. Once continuing on from that previous game against AZ Alkmaar, looking to be very strong on that left-hand side as we look to break little bit of a break here, using our pace to try and see if we can beat the wing-back Klaus there, coming against some experienced players. A decent ball, and what a save that is from Pau Lopez. What that delivery was into the box. Perfect, to be honest, but unfortunately we could not convert there as we get a corner kick, but unfortunately we can't really meet it with the header as it falls back out to Van der Bommen. He picks us up, we take the finesse, and what a save that is from Pau Lopez once again. He might be getting on a little bit now, Pau Lopez, but he has proven that he can still make some big saves. And once again, there it is again. We win the header from the corner then. Brilliant header that was, but unfortunately we cannot convert as it falls back out to the Ajax midfield there. Forbes on the ball for Ajax then as he tries to see if he can create something here as he just kind of takes his time. Onto Van der Bommen it goes, and now he takes the shot, and it just straight at the keeper. That looked like it was dipping, but unfortunately nothing happened in the end as we continue on as Pau Lopez throws it out of his area then as he finds his teammate, but it goes back to us there as we win the interception. Onto Forbes it goes as he plays it onto Taylor. Taylor plays it onto us. We try to get it past the defender there, but it's proving really hard to do so as we try and pick up the ball in the dangerous area then, knowing it would be hard to do so. But Forbes does exactly that. What an interception that was. Van der Bommen now onto Tavarovic onto myself, and what a goal that is. I mean, we just keep on doing it. We keep on scoring bangers, and that is another one to add to the list. What a way to open Europa League account with an absolute outstanding finish against Marseille. Perfectly timed, to be honest, on the left foot. Really couldn't get any better than that. The curl on it was unbelievable. The keeper's had a good game so far in these first 20 minutes or so, but that was definitely too much for the keeper, that is for sure. And we now are 1-0 up in this tie. Marseille haven't really had any attacking threats so far as they look to try and create one for themselves here. Klaus on the right hand side looking to try and see if he can do something for his side then as he looks to be able to prove to be really dangerous here. Looking to go into the box. He finds his teammate in Aubameyang, and now on the rebound. And just like that, that is what European football is all about. Unfortunately, 1 minute you're winning, and next minute they can just come back to bite you. And now they are level 37 minutes into the tie. Marseille have got a goal, and I'm pretty sure that's their first shot on goal also. And that is their first goal. Really well done. Aubameyang was unlucky not be able to convert there as the outside the foot effort looked really decent at the time. And it does fall back out to the number 9 there. He just wins the rebound. Keeper having no chance, neither did the defence there. And we find ourselves 1-1. And that was that for the half then. As you can see, a very mixed half in some ways. A very good goal. But unfortunately, it's not enough to be able to cut us in front there. And as you can see, we're reaching pretty much most of our objectives as we go into the second half then. Really tense second half, knowing that we would like to get a result in this first Europa League fixture. But the nerves are definitely settling for Ajax then as Marseille proved to be able to get some confidence as they push forward. But the Ajax defence still proving to be strong here as Van der Bommen picks up the ball. What a pass that is as he plays this in perfectly. Looking to run with it there as we beat Bayaldi there for a real big pace. And he hits the shot. Pau Lopez with a decent save trying to get the rebound, but unfortunately wasn't able to be so successful. And he does pick up the ball. And the clock is ticking now. We reach the half an hour mark as you can see. Looking for the ball on the right hand side, but they're just playing it about themselves at the moment, knowing what they can do in that half there. Hopefully they don't lose it though. That's the thing, as they do play us in eventually. And what a ball that is to Forbes. Away he goes on the right hand side, proving to be real good on that right hand side. Cuts inside, looking at the option there. We are the option, looking to be able to see if we can get a shot off from this distance, but the shot is blocked then. Goes back out to Van der Bommen. We pick up the ball once again with the shot. Pau Lopez once again with the save. How many times can he keep this up for? Unbelievable stuff from Pau Lopez. He's proving time and time again that he can make the big saves. That is for sure. And there's not many minutes left in this tie. That is for said. Marseille looking to try forward there as Klaus has been pretty much the helm of everything on that side so far. Trying to get a ball into the box, but unfortunately he's not successful. But he does win a corner for his side as Marseille will want to take their opportunity from this corner as they look to play it short there. As you can see, they do exactly that as they try and get a ball into the box, but Taylor makes himself big, and it will be another corner kick. 82 minutes now as they make some substitutions on both sides, looking to try and see if we can clear this corner also as they look to play it short. And we're going to actually run with the man there, trying to see if we can get the shot actually blocked in the originally there into the box. It went there, but a decent clearance though. That is nevertheless who set out of the box as we try and get onto the ball, and the clock is literally just ticking and ticking. But what a save that is from Rulli there, coming out of his box really strong. Carrera gets the shot saved then, back out to Klaus it falls out to, and that was questionably a penalty. I'm not too sure whether that would have been or not, but now we go on their counter-attack. We don't care about that because here we go then, using our pace. Surely we can have a shot that may just be Pau Lopez, and yes, we do. We might have just won this first Europa League fixture for ourselves, for Ajax, in this massive tie against Marseille. What a game this has been, and what a way to be able to round off the end of this episode. Brilliant game, as I say, and that was a fantastic goal. We hit him on the counter-attack really well, and as soon as we get going with a little bit of pace, it seems untouchable, to be honest. Really good stuff, and we like that. That is for sure. Hits it on the right perfectly. Pau Lopez having no chance with that one. He's had a phenomenal game so far, but this is too much for him, and as you can see, pointing to the back of the shirt, JD Cook is the name, and football is the game. Full time in the end at the Amsterdam Arena, and we walk away with all 3 points in our first European fixture of our career. career. Really happy to get this one done and dusted as we push on in our Europa League campaign, as we look to see what that gave us, a decent bit of XP. We completed 3 objectives in the end also, and we're very much closing in on that tier 2 in terms of personality also, as we just run through to see what we actually got from gaining the XP, and we're very close of level 13 also. Europa League man of the match also, which I just saw in his hands. Really happy to be able to get that also. But I mean, just phenomenal stuff. It's been a dream start to life at Ajax, to be honest, and I'm hoping that it continues in the fashion that it has. After them games, we're going to show the table in the Eredivisie. We've played 7, we've won 5, and we've drawn 2. Currently sitting on 17 points, 2 points shy. PSV are there on 15 points, Feyenoord on 14. So ourselves and PSV Eindhoven are the only teams not to have lost so far. Really good stuff from the boys. So they've pulled together as a team, and we've definitely pulled the performances out of the hat. That is for sure. After showing you the table, I just wanted to show you the quick stats that we have got in the Eredivisie. We've played 7 matches and we've scored 11 goals, currently topping the top goal scorers as of the moment. As I say, it's been a brilliant start to life at Ajax, to be honest, but we will continue and hopefully it will get even better. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.